Team Town of Kingsville. My name is Dennis Rogers. My wife Haley and I, we grew up in this town. We're proud Cobra and Cavalier grads. Don't worry, that grad year has a 9 in front of it. We moved away. I got my business degree at Wayne State. Shortly after that, we moved down to Ohio, where I started with a large corporate hospitality company as assistant manager. When we left about 6 years later, I was in charge of 2 locations. I was responsible for multi-million dollars of sales, and I had a staff of about 100 people. Our goal was always to come back to this community to raise our kids. So we did that in 2012. We bought a house and we started Greenheart. When I was away, I learned a tremendous amount of business, planning, fiscal planning, strategic planning, long-term planning, responsibilities, budgets. But most important that I learned was leadership and people and support and listening and being able to elevate those around you to achieve a common goal. And you achieve that goal through results. That's why I think that I'm going to be the best candidate for mayor. I've led delegations to council on behalf of small businesses and the arts community. I've led organizations who brought federal and provincial tax dollars back to this community. You know, it's no secret that I don't have any municipal experience, but I think we've relied on municipal experience for too long. The experience we have is our farmers, our small businesses, our organizations, our residents. The leadership we need is a business-minded leader. I recognize how big the mayor's seat is, and I respect it very much, and I'm ready to be your public servant. I get asked, how can I balance Greenheart and still be the mayor? You know, I think some people don't realize the powerhouse of a wife that I have and how she's more than capable of running our business with the team that we have built. I'm going to flash back to a story 2 years ago, March 2020. We lost 85% of our sales. I laid off 14 people like that. When the tears were gone and the wine bottles were empty, we sat down and we got a plan. We were not going to let our business fail. We were not going to let this community fail. We opened up our side door and we fed this community through its darkest time. Flash forward to 2 years, where we're at right now. We've added 2 businesses to Greenheart that continue to support this community. And that is why we need strong business-minded leadership. The thousands of doors that I've knocked on, and if I haven't seen you, I'm coming for you. There's been the main theme that I've seen. It's a plan. Where's our plan? Why don't we have a plan? Here's some stats for you. 2017, the town put together a strategic plan. It hasn't been updated. It lacks details. There's no tangible actions on there. We need to change that. 2018, we had an affordable housing study done. Hasn't been updated. So to me, you take the data that's already there. I'm not going to increase costs or you have to put your hand in your pocket because we have the data. We have a comprehensive land study, which we're going to be doing the end of this year into next, where it's going to give us the percentage of all our zoning. That's next year. So we're going to be able to take all that data, carve up our municipality, put together a plan for 1, 5, 10, and 20 years. We can't have a blueprint without a plan. We can't have a plan without a strong leader. And that's why you need to vote Dennis Rogers for mayor. Thank you.